on the forceful eviction of traders at Luanda Market in Vihiga County. Mr. Speaker, there is a balance between development and ownership of property. There is also a balance between private property and public property. I've listened to the statement which has been raised by my colleague, and it raises serious concerns that we must be able to address. The highway between Kisumu, Vihiga, Busia, all the way to Uganda is very, very important for the development of our region. Now, every county, Mr. Speaker, all the 47 counties, a lot of our traders occupy land which is public land, land that is owned by the Kenya National Highway Authority. The issues that are raised in this statement, Mr. Speaker, are important issues that when they are looked into, the question of ownership is definitely going to be unique, because I've seen the issues that have been raised with Senator, which of course I'd like to get more details on it. One, which is very important, is whether the land in question lies within the road reserve. Mr. Speaker, when this matter happened, there was a lot of drama, particularly in Maseno, where people came in and they said that the last time that Kenya gave notice that traders would be evicted from the road reserve was back in 2018. So the question is, at what point should we agree as county governments to be able to build markets that our people can actually be able to move in? Because if we want development, should we honestly, as defenders of devolution, be asking, or should we be emotive in the matter of when traders are moved from the highway? Mr. Speaker, when you drive on this road, coming all the way from where we are staying, and I'm so happy that we have come to Busia today, you will find a long, long, long line of trucks that are waiting to clear, for them to be able to clear to get into Uganda. Should we honestly be asking whether it is humane for traders to trade in road reserve? Or should we be asking the big question is what county governments are doing to be able to accommodate these traders, or maybe even divert the traffic route from the main highway? Mr. Speaker, these are very, very important questions that we must ask. I know we represent our people and we want to support our people. So find a balance between development, accepting redevelopment of our country, and also maintaining the mediocrity of allowing, I want to reiterate on, is whether the Kenya National Highway Authority has a legal redress mechanism available for processing complaints from the affected person. Mr. Speaker, yes, we have to be humane. But ask yourself one question. If today I come and I decide to build my stall in front of your building, and it is your private property, should I actually be putting a mechanism in place to be able to address your concerns, yet you are the one who have encroached in my land and territory, in my private place? So let us not kid ourselves. We have to ask. When the Right Honorable Raila Odinga was the Cabinet Secretary or the Minister for Transport, and he made serious decisions to be able to expand the Mombasa Highway. People went to court. You know, people brought a lot of concern. The same thing applies to the Red Hill Road that goes all the way to Nyari, to Village Market. People were bitter. In fact, there are people who are still in court until today. But everyone today in our generation is very happy that that happened, because the transport, the distance between Nairobi and Mombasa was reduced. Those people who live in Mombasa, in Machakos County, you can now get to Machakos within 17 minutes of the express highway. So as we come into our counties and we raise concern, the big question that we must raise is, what do we need to do to be able to address and accommodate every trader along the highway. And the question is very simple, and I'd like the committee, when they are looking at this matter, to proceed and look at the issue of whether the county governments of Vihiga, Kisumu, and Busia have gazetted public markets, and whether those markets have been assigned to individuals, not road reserves. In fact, this is an opportunity, Mr. Speaker, for us to call upon every county government to move expeditiously and remove everybody who has occupied road reserves. Let us leave roads reserved for them to become areas of expansion. We are growing. Mr. Speaker, we now have a population clocking about 60 million in this country.
You've got less than a minute, Honorable
With
Senator.
60 million, Mr. Speaker, thank you. We have to be realistic, unfortunately. Let us call a spade a spade. Let's leave road reserved for the expansions of our roads so that we can enhance trade, particularly in this region, Mr. Speaker, as I conclude. We want to make it easy for us to trade between Uganda and Kenya. It is wrong in the 21st century, in 2025, that we still have a long queue of trucks waiting to be cleared because even the road is very small. So, Mr. Speaker, I support the statement, but I wish the committee would go further and get into the hidden questions that are hid in this statement.
Senator Catherine Mumo. Now, senators wishing to speak will do so under 3 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for that opportunity to speak. Mr. Speaker, I would request that you indulge me with 2 minutes to just say something about being in Busia. You were welcomed by Senator Khalwale and Senator Osotsi. And Senator Khalwale did not acknowledge that I come from this region. This is a predominant culture in this area. Sometimes they don't see the women. But I want to confirm that I am a daughter of Western Kenya and I come from this region. Honorable Speaker, I also wish to add that he also standards, human standards, he did not acknowledge